Hello my friends, my name is Max and today we are going to build this Space Marines captain with jump back and relic shields. This is a brand new miniature that was released during the Warhammer Day, but the sprue for it is from year 2024, as we will see later on. As always, by the end of this video we will figure out answers for 3 simple questions. Does this mini look cool when assembled? Is it easy and fun to build it? And how does it stand next to other miniatures? We start today with the legs and this very nice piece of rubble that is propelling him into the air. This is a really nice improvement over those plastic transparent things that were used for earlier primary Space Marines. And we would need beats 1 and 2. These are my beats 1 and 2, and that is how we know he is a captain. He has a very fancy piece of armor here. They should be assembled like this, and let's glue them together. And that is my left leg assembled. Looking good. Next we are supposed to add the front part of the torso, beat number 3. This is my decorated beat 3, looking very cool. It should be assembled roughly like this. Make sure to dry feed these 2 beads before you glue them, because they are very tricky to make work together. This is how it sits in place. And now let's add bead number 4. We're gonna add bead 5 a bit later. Let's attach the bead 4 first. This is my bead 4. It also has a bizarre shape here. It has to be assembled like this. I'm gonna try to glue it. And that is my miniature so far. And next let's add bead number 5 to this right leg. And this is my bead 5. And that is my mini so far. Next we are supposed to add the back part of the torso, bead number 6. This is my bead 6. Should be sitting here. And let's try to put it in place. Now we have the torso with the legs assembled. It was fairly tricky, keeping in mind that these legs are very flimsy, look-wise, but we move forward. Next we are supposed to add more things here. Let's start with the bolt pistol holster, bead number 8. This is my bead 8. It has a small relic with crux terminators. On it there is a lock, well-defined one, and it is supposed to be sitting on this leg, along these lines. Let's try to make it happen. And that is our pistol holster in place. Looking good. Next, the arms. Let's start with the left arm, bead number 9. This is my left arm. It has what looks like a lock here. Should be sitting here like this. The lock looks very well defined. That is my left arm in place. And now the right one, 13. This is my bead 13. Also looks like it has a look. This one is supposed to be assembled like this. And let's glue it too. And that is the right arm in place. Next we have to select a weapon. Either a thunderhammer or a chainsword. I really like how the chainsword looks like, but I think we're gonna go with the thunderhammer 15. This is my fancy Thunderhammer 15. Looks absolutely fantastic. Somehow, it feels like it is smaller than the Vanguard Veterans Thunderhammers. It should be assembled like this. There is a lock on this arm. This lock is here, and I'm gonna glue it. And that is my arm with the Thunderhammer. Looking very nice. Next, they want us to add the pauldrons. Let's start with the right one, bead 12. This is my right pauldron. We can clearly see this is a captain. There is a lock here, and it should be sitting here like this. And that is our captain's pauldron in place, looking absolutely fantastic. And the left pauldron is blank. And guess what? We're gonna make it Death Watch. It should be sitting here along these lines. And that is my left pauldron in place. Looking very, very cool. We move forwards to the head. We have a bear head 16 and a helmeted one 17. Let's go with the 17. This is my beat 17. It looks very, very cool. Has a small skull here. There is a look, and I'm gonna glue it directly. And that is my head position for this captain. Looking very, very cool. After that, we add a tilting shield 18 in front of him. This is my tilting shield 18. Looks very captainish. There is a key here that is supposed to be sitting in this lock. There is a lock. And that is our pal with the tilting shield. Looking cool. We have achieved these states. Next, we are supposed to assemble his jump pack. Let's start with beats 19 and 21. These are my beats for the jump pack, 19 and 21. They should be assembled like this. There are two looks here. And this is my jump pack so far. Next, we add beats 22, 23, and 20. Let's start with beat 20 that should be sitting on top of it. This is my beat 20, and it should be assembled like this. Okay, let's try to make it happen. And this is my jump pack so far. Now let's add the exhausts. Let's start with beat 22, that should be on its left. This is my beat 22. Has some skull here, and it should be assembled like this. This is beat 22. And now beat 23. This is my beat 23. Same story, but on the other side. And this looks like my jump pack is assembled. Now let's add it to his back like this. Going to glue it. And that is our jump pack in place. Looking very fancy. Now we're missing only two beats. The first one is this base number 7. This is our base 7. It has a clear look here. Should be assembled like this. And this is our base with the rubble. Looking very, very nice. And the last but not least is his Storm Shield 11. This is our Storm Shield. This one is funny. It is kinda something in between Blade Guard Veterans and Terminator Bucklers, Terminator Storm Shields. Looking very weird, if you ask me. But I guess this is similar to a Sergeant's Shield on new Assault Terminators. There is an arm here that we should be able to connect to our Mini. And it should be sitting roughly like this. Let's try to glue it. And that is our Storm Shield in place. Looking very, very good. And now the only thing that is left is to drop him on a 40mm base. This is our base. And that is our miniature assembled, my friends. It took me roughly 50 minutes to build this mini, including the time to clean up the bits from mold line and whatnot. It looks very, very cool. This is a really, really nice jump pack captain. Looks absolutely fantastic. I will give this miniature 5 service skulls out of 5 for the sheer fun of building it, and I will give it 4 out of 5 for its ease of assembly. The legs were not trivial to attach, especially the left one, but in the end it works out well when you add the back of the torso, which fixes things in place. Interestingly enough, the molds for this mini seem to be from the year 2024, as we might see on the sprue. It says 2024, Games Workshop Limited. And we, by the way, have some leftovers, so we have another head here, suitable for a captain, and we have a really cool chainsword. This mini might require partial assembly because of the shield and the jump pack, but other than that it should be fairly easy to paint. And now let's take a look how he stands next to some other miniatures. Of course, it makes perfect sense to compare him with another jump pack captain. This is the one from a couple of years ago. And these two pals look absolutely fantastic. From the game's point of view, I think this is exactly the same captain. It's just different loadouts, and previously we did not have the loadout with the Storm Shield and Thunderhammer, but now we do. This is how they look together. The jump packs are very similar. I really like the Iron Halo on the new one, but I really like the helmets on the right one, the old one, and I think the tilting shield is also cooler on the right one. Somehow overall, the right one gives me more captainish feeling. Compared to a regular Space Marine, this pal is a bit taller, but we already know that all jump pack miniatures look a little bit taller because of the pose. Other than that, he is taller because of his nice base, and this Blade Master veteran of Deathwatch that we have kit bashed recently looks very nice together with this captain, who we also sent to Deathwatch. Size-wise, we can compare him to a Saturnine Predator, and we can see that they are almost of the same size. But this is just a fun comparison. And I guess this is gonna be it for today, my friends. Let me know in the comments below if you have purchased this jump pack captain, if you have built him. If you had any trouble assembling his legs like I did, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and subscribe to the channel. This way you will get more content like this in the future, and I will get to build and kit bash more minis. As always, check out the video that you see now on your screen. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.